It's Leah back with another video, and it's time that we do a football design. I already have my images, and I do it this way because it's easier for me to get my images quicker than doing it on here and then doing it. So let me pull my images in. Oh man, if I can find them, okay. I use these same images I had. And if you find your image, you can go to remove.bg, I want to say it is, to remove the background of the image. Alright, so I have my all of my images in. So you get your images that you're using, and you just bring them on there. A few more images. Let's see. I'll use this one as my background image. Then I have one more image to bring in. You all probably can't see my files. I don't know why that part don't show. Okay, I'll use this one. Okay, so all my images are in. We're gonna do this, bring this down. Okay, so I'll just take all of them off for right now. As y'all can see, this is my background, and I'll just make the city bigger. And you can stretch it a little bit. The background, let's go with an all black background. See, fill it in. As y'all can see, that's all black. What we're gonna do is drag this all the way to the bottom, because we want that to be the last layer. Also, with that image, you're gonna drag that all the way to the bottom, right above that one. Boom. Okay, from this point, we can start bringing in people. So I'll bring him in. Bring that one in also. Bring that one in. And then put him down here. It's the coach. We can always go back and adjust the sizes if we want. You don't have to be this big. You don't have to be too small. You know, it's up to us the way we want to do our design. I want him above him, so we're gonna move him up. So one thing we can do is we can see we have these hard edges right here. I know what we're gonna do with that. We're gonna mask it. If you don't know how to mask, go to my previous video. I made a video just on masking. We're gonna do that. But right now, one thing we want to do is bring in, to disguise that, one thing we can do is bring in some smoke. Let's put some smoke down there. Let's see. I want to say I got my brushes from Brush Easy, I think it's called. Also, when you bring it in the brushing, doing the brush, I usually make it on its own layer. Each thing on its own layer. You want. Make sure you have the color smoke is white, so let's make sure we have white selected. Okay, boom. So that's how we can do this. So we can just split up some, split up some. Boom, right there. Stamp it right there. And I'll come here, and I'll just take this layer here and just keep duplicating it. I just duplicated a few times, because you can always go back and just move it. You might say I want one there, push it up a little there, and we can always move him and adjust him also. I'm gonna move it around. If you think we need more, you can always add more. if you want. Let's see, you can always come in and add some more. Let's see, duplicate. Duplicate it, just move it around to where you want it at. You want to bring it up there. Okay, that should be good. We can always come in and add more if we want. Let's click on him. And y'all know what's next now. The masking time. Press the mask layer. Come in, make sure our brush is selected. And you remember I told you we could have used a smoke to mask it, but I'm gonna just use the regular brush. As y'all can see, it's going away. Opacity is real high. I don't want the opacity that high. So you just blend it in down there. See up in here, you can't even see his shirt no more. Just keep blending in right here. Boom. Whole line is gone. I'm gonna come in and do the same thing. Right here. Same thing with him. Boom. Press mask layer. Make sure the mask is selected. Make sure your brush is selected. Come in right here and just lightly hit it. And with him, we can actually make him a little bigger. Since the other guys are bigger. Boom, that whole line is gone. Let's click here and I'll select the whole thing. I don't just want to select the mask and make him bigger. Up in here, we can see with him also. I'm gonna have to mask that, or we can bring him in closer if we want him. Well, let's make him a little bigger. Maybe drop him down a little bit. Select him back. Gonna mask also. Again, a lot of designing is masking in your brushes. A whole lot of actually, I just started. I've been at Affinity Photo for a while, but I actually just started messing with it, and it's super easy. Boom. So now that's done. We can come in and let's say I had the other guys. Remember we had them. Let's put them in the background. You don't have to be that big. Boom. And one thing we can do with them is, well, we see that he's above his head, so we're gonna want to bring him under. So let's drag him under. So right there, that should be good. If we want to, we can bring this up and make it wider if we want, or stretch it down. Alright, so you guys, one thing we noticed with him is still the masking again, but I want to actually put this background in black and white. Let's see. Let's go to adjustments, go to black and white. Which you can see it turned it to black and white, but it probably changed other stuff too. So what we're gonna do is find the adjustment layer and drag it just under that one. So this just that is in black and white. Let's see what the other guy is at. Yes, boom, add him in there also. And as we can see in the layer, he's gonna be over him. So drag him under, right there. We don't really have to mask him. But yeah, I see it's labeled. Gonna come in here. As we know, press that mask layer. Make sure it's selected and softly hit it. Boom, 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 boom. Come in here, do the same thing. Softly hit it. Boom. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is add some text to this. I think it's coming out pretty good. Down here, let's put, I'm guessing, the word saints. And as y'all can see, it didn't come up. Why didn't it come up? Because we have the text under the smoke. So this is gonna have to go all the way to the top. All the way to the top, guys. Make sure the text is selected. Let's select another font. Let's go with this one. This should be good. Make it slightly smaller. It don't have to be that big. Okay, you go there. We come here and press this FX button. Here, you know, it's to change the color and stuff, but right now we're gonna do this. Bevel and emboss. So we're gonna turn this up. Radius up, and as you can see, as we turn the radius up, it's coming with a highlight in there. You see, you can move it around here. You can also come in here and change it if you want. You don't turn it to look like that. That's not what we want. Let's select the outer glow. The outer glow. I don't know if you remember, but one time I was talking about the hex slider. Not this one, hex right here. So this is the hex number. So if you find you a color that you really like, you can always save that color, like that number, I should say. Matter of fact, since we have him right here, we can go in and press that. Y'all see how I grab onto that eyedrop tool and come in. And let's use one of these golds here. Only it selects. Boom. You can use this gold. Okay, I don't like that gold. It's too dark. Let's go in and select another gold. Too light, I mean. Sorry, too light. Let's try that one. As we can see, it's coming like that. That is not what we want. I don't like it. I don't know about you all, but I don't like it. Also, we'll come in here and we're doing this and change it. So boom. As you all can see, we changed from screen to normal. There's one thing we changed. We can add an inner glow, an outer shadow. Let's do the shadows. Let's see. If we had a shadow, I don't want this color. Let's just stick with that color. You can also go And if you want a brighter gold, you can add a brighter gold. I would also like a brighter gold also. That'll be nice. Not just this little brownish gold. Copy that number. And if we come in here, we can paste this. Let's paste. Now we're pasting it. The radius is what shows us. So if you press Control and scroll in, you can see it's changing. You can turn the intensity up if you want. You can basically just see what's changing every time. So you can always come in here, just back to normal. It'll change. And if you're satisfied with how it's coming out and how it's looking, like I said, this here it might look a little better if we go with a brighter color. If we do a brighter gold, but hey, that's like the sinks color also. So I am satisfied with that color. Like I said, we can also come in, also add outlines if you want to add an outline to it. That can make it look better. Let's see the outline. That's too bright. That's dark enough. Sometimes you can just come in here and play with these colors until you get the color that you want. Then write it down. Keep the hex number. I used colors before that I liked, and for some reason I never write the color down. Why? I don't know. Let's just go with it for right now. As you can see, it's adding that outline to it. Boom. And the outline is taken away from the outer glow, as you can see. Mainly also because it's dark. So you have to go back, go to outer glow, and turn the intensity up and the radius up. Boom. And you see it now. You can see it more. Alright, I'm just going to stick with that. Just making a little simple design right now. But as you can see, these things do take time. Find your colors you like. And I want to put New Orleans up here, but instead of redoing the whole thing, we're just going to come in here and select Saints and do it. Take it, drag it up, and then come in. Come on. Double click and change the name. Now, one thing we do want to duplicate it, we'll have to sizing of it because this is way too big. We don't want to see New R. So we're going to come in and change it up a bit. Let's get it to where it can fit in there. Now that it fit in there, we can go and stretch it out if we want. Bring it to the top. So, I'm liking this design. I don't know about you all, but I'm liking it. One thing we can also do is if you want to use this as a design, you can. Let me scroll out some. You can, or you come in, you can select that background. Let's go down to this background. You can come in here, select this background, and take that black and white off and have it like that. You can also come in and put the back on, but let me show you all this. We can take these people that's in this back here and blend them in with the background. So I'm gonna do that. When I usually do that, I usually just use, you can turn the opacity down, but I usually just go in with this brush tool and mask it myself. But when I mask, I try to mask the face too much. So I usually turn the opacity down a little and just come across. Uh-oh, I didn't want to do that. Come in here. Okay, you guys, I don't know what happened to his mask, but back there. Computer's moving a little slow today. Okay, well, everything is selected now. I'll come in lightly, and as you can see, it's revealing the background just lightly. So still to where you can see it. And I'll come in here and hit it a little. And then another thing you can do is come in and adjustments. So if you do black and white, let's see where it's at. You take it and slide it right under him. Boom. Come on now, move. Okay, you guys, whenever it decides to move, it move. Okay, it decided to move. So as you can see, that's one way. Now that's too dark with that white. Select this here, the mask. Come in with the white and always hit it and bring it back. If that's too dark, you know. And always hit it with the white and bring it back some. With this, we can also do the same with the other person. Go to adjustments, black and white. Come on, go in there. Boom. Go to this mask and let's hit it a little bit. Oh, we don't want the white. We want the black. Take away. Black takes away. As you can see, it's on the way lightly. I usually try to stay away from the face to keep the face in there more. Can bring it back a little more up in here. So this one way. It's a whole other design you can use. Totally different design you can use. You can even come in here and, man, it's just so much. You can come in here and turn this back off. Boom, you have another design. You know, there's just so many designs that you can offer with one design. You know, you make one thing and you can always go in and adjust it and change it, change colors, everything. So thank you all for watching. I hope you liked the video. I'll be ready to see. Please join my Facebook group, Learning with Leah, and show me some of the designs that you made from my videos. This can be one of your NFL designs, or if you have a kid that wants a design for the football team, basketball team, however you want to do it. This is a way, easy design, simple design. Be ready for the next one, next video. We're coming with more designs soon. Thank you all for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video. Please share it, share it, share it, and let's help other people do more easier designs. Thank you.